Well, we're back. I'm back. Um, Give me a second to figure stuff out because there's problems here. It says there's a few of you in the room. Let me know if you are via the comment section. Yeah,
Hello, helping Marky. Helping Marky. Hello, Marky. What's going on? Just going to send him an email. Send him a quick hello message. I just jumped on trying to help him out. Yeah, not to worry. Okay, no worries. I jumped on. I just seeing if I can help him. How is Marky? Marky's a great guy. I love him. Love Marky. He's a great guy. Here we go. I'll share the link. I'll send him the link. I'll send Marky the link. Try the link. Try this link instead. There we go. See if we can get him on. Here we go. See what happens. Trying to help him out. He's a good guy. Marky's a good guy. I love him to death. It's a good thing, really. I like Marky. He's cool. Yeah. That's it. It's just having a look how if Marky's jumping on. We'll just see. I don't know. Just trying to help him out, man. Love the Marky. Love the Marky. See if we can get Marky on. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. His computer's doing something strange. Oh, I see. Oh. It's your computer. It's your computer. Not StreamYard. Okay. 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 No worries. He's okay. Marky's okay. What can I say here? What can I say? Do a quick one. Stay on there and do a quick one. Suckerhorn sending me advice. What can I say, guys? It's my day off, but I don't mind jumping on for the Marky. Marky, that's for sure. It's a tricky thing. I was talking this YouTube thing. I'll tell you, the big problem is that people come to the Archieverse and then they, for whatever reason, they decide they want to do it themselves. Okay. And that's okay. Everyone has freedom. They're allowed to do whatever they want themselves. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. What the disaster is that what happens is these people, they then, instead of running their own content and running their own show, they just want to critique my shows. And then they use AI imagery, make fun of me. And that's just fucking boring. It's boring. So, you know, and these guys are so convincing. They are so convincing. They're so convincing they're right. And it's only when you start really getting into the nitty gritty you see that they're absolute assholes. Speaking of absolute assholes, we've got HR joining us. Hello.
Hey, Paul. Thanks for the flattering introduction there. I mean, I've been watching the stream today. I've been watching a stream with you and Lux yesterday. And have you ever thought about just calling it a day? You know, wrapping it all up? What do you think, Paul?
Yeah, I have. I actually honestly have. You know, I tell you this now. The problem is doing the streaming is that you have so many people who want to do it. They jump on, they're your friend, then they leave. They leave, okay? For whatever reason. A lot of these people aren't 100% in the head, but they leave.
Hmm.
And then instead of making their own content, the best thing to do is bitch about Archie. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Just run,
And you know
play
that's
his
not
stream
good.
and critique every fucking thing I
Do
do.
you remember? Do you remember, Paul, when that Pigsley, you raised all that money and you bought that watch, you bought that Rolex, he
Look,
rinsed you, Paul.
I honestly, those were good times. I did very well. I don't, you know, I'll be honest with you. It is what it is, right?
Right.
But now the market is completely different. I'm just looking at survival. And these people, they run. It's very easy. Instead of making your own content, it's easy to just play my content and talk bad about me. Archie's this, Archie's that, Archie's. And the problem is, they then hurt my audience. My audience doesn't get involved or super chat as much. And then to top it all off, they then start playing AI clips. Now, this is where it gets tricky. If I do
love
nothing,
the AI clip, Paul. I love them.
if I do nothing, my audience thinks I'm a cunt because they're believing what these other fools are saying. If I put strikes, if I start striking and put complaints in and say, don't use my content, don't make AI clips, I'm the biggest fucking cunt in the world. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't.
But
And I gotta
if no, but hold on, Paul. If Uncle Curly doesn't have AI, what's he going to do? He needs to make AI clips of you. Come on, Paul. Let him do it.
You know, it just gets upsetting when
What?
the problem is that it turns the audience against me. They think I'm the biggest cunt.
Paul, I've got to be honest. We've always thought you're the biggest cunt. So it doesn't matter about what's happening now. We've always thought you're a prick.
Yeah, no, it's really it's almost not worth doing streams. It's the revenue's so bad.
Well,
and
let's wrap it up today then, Paul. Let's call it a day.
I'm just waiting for Marky to come on. Okay, but
fuck, Mark's coming on, is he?
Yeah, I love Mark.
Oh,
I mean, the thing is,
go.
he's not here yet. Just hang on there. Talk to me. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I do nothing, these guys they just critique my show. Basically, they steal my content.
Well, let me give you an olive branch here, Paul. Let me give you some guidance. Why don't you get a job? Like I do. I've got a job. Why don't you get a job?
I don't know if I'm employable. I've sort of worked for myself. I've believe it or not, I've had some really weird dreams lately, and these were dreams. No, I wish they were. These are dreams of dreaming where I used to work. These are jobs like 10, 20 fucking years ago. And I think I'm dreaming of the past because my life was more in control then compared to now, where it's completely bonkers. It's out of control.
Well, why don't you do a tour signing luxury to last and collecting Louis Vuitton around the world?
Why is my internet? Look, the whole internet thing is Whole luxury goods thing is very tough market, very tough. I must tell you, HR, for me to
Yeah.
get a job,
Paul, your internet is fucked. Great internet, Paul. Hey, great vid, Paul. Yeah, great. This is really good. This is really good, Paul.
damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Paul, your internet
Okay,
is fucked, big boy. This is how you make
I
money,
know.
and you can't even
I know
pay for the internet.
doing some internet up. Today's my day off.
Why
I'm
don't you?
waiting for.
Why don't you hotspot off your Android phone, big boy?
That's fucking terrible. Is in this room I'm in because it's double brick. It doesn't work so well. I'd have to go. I'm just telling you the story, okay? Please hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh.
The audience, I don't understand it. It's just all gone pish. It doesn't. I don't have the same support I used to have. Oh, he's gone. Look at that. He's gone. I don't have the same support I used to have there. It's kind of sad. It is sad. It's very sad. And I got to be honest with you. What can I do? What can I do, guys? I try my best to broadcast and bring happiness in. And I'll be honest with you. You know, the only reason I released those documents on our good friend Fuckface Bateman is because he was fired for releasing AI images. He's always got an excuse. Oh, they're just AI. We're having maybe people didn't like it. Maybe that's why you lost your fucking job. And maybe that's why other people like me get pissed off when all you do is run AI images. AI. And maybe, maybe it pisses people off. Didn't you learn that fucking lesson? You fucking moron. Didn't you fucking learn the lesson after you were fired? Fired, sacked, canned, booted.
Are you here on your day off?
Didn't you learn that lesson? I mean, let's be honest there. You were fired fucking a number of years ago. Didn't the fucking lesson sink into your fucking stupid head? Didn't it sink in to your fucking stupid fucking head? And, I got to be honest with you, fuckface. That was a stupid idea to sue your previous employer because any new employer, they just type your name into Google and the fucking court case comes up. What an embarrassing fucking thing. Embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You look like a complete prick. Hello, Mark Goldberg.
Well, hello there. Did I interrupt something?
Sorry.
You're here on your day off? You thought you'd just pop in on your day off and complain a little. Yeah?
I've been having weird dreams lately.
Have
Okay.
you? Tell me. I want to hear them. I will be your...
I'm dreaming that like these were jobs I had 10, 20 fucking years ago. 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago.
Lay down on my couch and tell me everything.
Look at that. He's getting upset. He's upset. He's unemployable. He knows I'm right. See, this is the thing with these psychopaths. They know I'm right. Deep down, they know I'm right.
They do. Well, they don't have much else besides, you and this. This is the only reason anybody knows anything about them. Otherwise, they're just guys on the loading dock or, on the French fry machine. Or, the losers of the occasional employment lawsuit.
Exactly. Loses. I mean, and the thing is, he had the guts, the gall to say he got a payout. You don't get a payout when you lose. I mean, isn't that the way commerce works? The winner takes it all. Haven't you heard the ABBA song? The
Wi-
winner takes it all.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hertan says I should not besmirch French fry operators, lest we forget that you didn't get an interview at Wendy's. I beg to differ, sir. I got an
He
interview.
got an interview. He just didn't get the job.
Correct. was I was not hired. I like to think that I was overqualified. Not underqualified. Maybe they looked at me and said, "This guy is one step away from, from collapsing on the job. He's a what do you call it? An OSHA safety risk. That's our, occupational safety and hazard commission."
Have you gone back to that Wendy's since you didn't get the job?
I mean, once or like a few times gone through the drive-through to order something, and
In the
I'm
Lincoln Stinking or in the Chevy?
well now I
In the
go
Chevy without
no
Levy.
no now I go in my Genesis, but I did go in the
Have you
Lincoln.
seen the girl who interviewed you?
No, I never. I haven't seen her again. No, I feel good pulling up in my luxury vehicle, but I do feel a little jealous. There's those kids at the drive-through, working the job that I couldn't, wearing the headset. You know what? Maybe I want to hear more about your dreams, okay? Because I think the things that we think unconsciously that we do. Freud says there are no accidents, there are no jokes, everything is, truth, right? So truth is reflected in dreams. I'm wearing a headset that in the back of my mind I bought to just get better audio on this show. But what if subconsciously I was jealous that I didn't get the drive-through headset, and here I am just pretending that I'm good enough to work at Wendy's? What if that's what's really going on here?
I love that scene in American Pie. You were so busted.
I
You know
barely
that
remember.
scene?
Isn't that the one with the apple pie and Stifler's mom? And
No, 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 no. This is the one where
I get.
remember the guy resigns. His wife she's a real estate agent. She has
Oh,
an
that's
affair
right.
with I'm the king of real estate.
Right.
How does it feel to have the king they had all these
I often ask that of the boyfriend. How's it feel to have the best dog trainer in the world inside? Well, as you say.
and
Wendy's and staff caught me inhaling an entire hot dog without leaving it. Well, I told you that never happened. However, I did almost have a fatality at Epcot Center. No, it was in Disneyland in California with remember, the frozen banana on a stick, dipped in chocolate, rolled in nuts. There was an incident there, and it was a near miss. Anyway,
he's upset. Bateman's upset.
Wah, wah.
Sorry.
What can you do? It's kind of entertaining,
And
to see all the names. What's going on, guys, is that Bateman is repeatedly trying to get
let's
into
not
the.
tell him. Let's not tell him.
All right. Okay. Well, you're telling him.
It'll only encourage him. It'll only
But
encourage
yeah,
him,
you do
okay?
nothing but talk about Bateman. How am I the one encouraging him? Yes, I know. But if we don't talk about him, then we have to talk about other things, and that's hard. I want to talk about your dreams. I think that maybe I got this headset not really for better audio, but because I felt inadequate compared to those 19-year-olds on the job at Wendy's drive-thru. What if it's that?
The funny thing is the dreams, I think it was when my life was more in control. Like I feel
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
streaming, my life, I can't control nothing.
Hmm.
You see what I mean?
I do. I'm putting the link up here for the tits and whoever else wants. I'll see if we can get.
Yeah.
I'll see if we can get Kay to come on. The lovely, beautiful, talented Kay. And we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do here. Momentito, por favor.
You got to love these people, don't you?
Oh, you do. They are fun.
It's world
Do you
is a
think-
strange place.
Do you think Kay thought that I was hitting on her, or do you think she realizes that I'm?
No, no. She realizes you're gay.
All right. I hope so. I like keeping the ladies
You
comfortable.
must admit the tattoos looked amazing, don't you think? They looked really, really. I'm not a big tattoo person, but fuck, they looked good.
She's lovely. I thought she was very, very pretty girl 50 pounds ago. I did. I thought she was very attractive then.
Yeah. It seems a lot of
However,
people are going on this Ozempic. Like I believe that AD Never Calling, he went on it.
I know
He
they are.
looked great.
Send the link to Mike the Snake. I just don't want him to feel that we neglected him today. If you would
Yeah.
be so kind. Anyway, I mean, Ozempic's a little tempting for those of us who want to knock off 10 or 15 pounds, but I think it's reserved for people who need to lose more. It seems like anybody can get it though now. Everybody's on it. But I don't know. I don't like the idea of going on yet one more thing. Should
Oh,
I go
you're
on
thin
one
as
more
it
thing?
is. What the fuck? You don't need Ozempic.
Oh.
What the fuck do you
Well,
need Ozempic?
okay. So look, here's the thing. I might be
Time
stray.
is on.
Time.
Look what we got there.
We'll let him on. You want to let him on? Let him on. I'm letting him on. Timely behavior, sir.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
We good?
We're good.
Nice. So what are we talking about?
Wendy's, Archie's dreams. He's been dreaming that he was employed. I don't know if that's a dream or a nightmare.
Is that a... I was going to say it's a fucking nightmare for Archie, isn't it?
I think he's yearning for the days when things were simpler.
Having to clock in, clock out, answer to the boss, hide in the conference room.
All that. I mean, basically, when you only had to blow...
Graduation paid.
Right?
A check every month.
Paid vacation. I mean, and all you had to do was blow one boss, and now he's got to do the entire, chat room.
I know, he's got to blow a whole fucking audience now.
Precisely. I mean,
Talk like that, we'll probably get Terry back on too. You know that, eh?
the stuff that the punters do to the panel is these are things that would get you in trouble with HR, and I don't mean our troll HR. I mean HR, at your job.
You don't mean HR, the guy that comes around here with his Skoda and his bluesy, giving Paul the shit. No,
Precisely.
not that one.
His half a gold watch. Yeah, that one.
Oh, well, look, there's perks to working for the men, too. You get paid holidays.
Yeah.
Like right
All
now
true.
I'm working for the men and I'm just in the car, so...
See that?
I'll be back in 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back.
Off you
I'll
go.
be back.
For fuck, I jumped on and he runs away, this bloke.
Well, that's all right. Talk to me. Oop, look. He wasn't even scheduled to go on. He wasn't scheduled. I decided to start a stream, and then I fucked it up. Yeah, my computer blew up.
Oh, well.
So...
Oh, shit.
I just...
All good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll find now. It took 15 minutes to restart. I don't know why it took so long. But what happened was, I thought Archie was going to get some kind of an emergency notice, and I didn't want him to think he'd been hacked. So I texted him pick up the stream, and I'll so he was happy to do it.
Fair enough. What's on the wrist, Mark?
Well, today I'm wearing it's New Watch Day, and it's a new shitter.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know. Listen, I like a tool watch. Okay, this is me. I like a tool watch. I don't really care if it's expensive, and in fact, I kind of prefer if it's not expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I kind of prefer.
I heard you tell, what was it, Chief did the other day when he was saying, oh, you need to buy the PAM, and you're like, well, I scratch my itch with cheap sixes, so.
Yeah, exactly. This is $400. It's titanium. It feels great. Looks lovely.
Not bad.
Yeah, I really like it. It's a Zelos, whatever the fuck that is for. A little microbrand.
Can't show what
Uh-oh. You're breaking up.
So, yeah. I'm in a shit spot, Mark.
What's going on? What's happening? Tell us give us the drum.
Give you the drum. There's no
what's
drum
happening?
to be given.
Well, you said you're in a shit
Not much,
spot.
I just
Did you
to
mean?
work, but I have to go. Yeah, I'm in a shit location for reception.
I see. I thought you were talking about in the shitstorm of life. You were at the epicenter.
Oh, no. You've been hanging out with Archie too long. That's why when I'm in a shit spot, that's what he's... Yeah, okay. Context is everything.
That is a fact. All right, well,
I'm in a good... Mark, I'm in a good spot. I'm just in a shit reception spot. But it'll
well,
change in a sec.
all of a sudden you sound a little better. Anyway, so well, tell us
There you
about
go.
life. What is your profession? As much as you're willing to reveal.
As much as I'm willing to reveal, which I've already done before, I'm in warehousing
Yeah.
and logistics.
Hmm.
I'm in management. I'm probably bottom half of the white collar bit, I guess. But
Lower tier mid
um,
management.
there you go. About to change job and in the next actually get a contract very soon,
Hmm.
and probably up
What are
for
you going
making
to
an
do next?
additional good sum of money out of it. Hey,
Well, nice. So you're looking forward to a bit of a
hey, he's
raise.
back.
He is back. He's back.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be getting it's a decent amount anyway. So
A substantial increase. That's
Would you do
nice. Good.
chefing again? Would you do chefing again?
yeah.
The guy is
All right.
weird. Didn't you
Well,
think?
let me ask you a question. What timely behavior with this substantial raise, with this new milestone? Are you thinking about a new watch to mark the occasion?
Nah, not really. I got other shit to buy. I need to get a new car soon. Kids
What's
need
wrong with that one? What do you
braces
drive?
and all that shit.
What are you driving now?
Mazda 3.
Yeah, but what year? How many miles?
It's getting on. It's got 175,000 now on the clock.
Yeah, but that's
Is that
just
a lot?
kilometer.
Not miles though.
That's kilometers. That's
Yeah.
you're not. That's not bad. And
If you don't,
Mhm.
it's not bad. But if you don't do something with it now, you won't get anything for it later.
Well, no, that's what they want you to think, because here's the reality of it. They want you to roll your money over into a more expensive car payment. Whereas the only way to actually make money on a car is to drive it until the wheels fall off and maintain it. So if it costs you a couple thousand a year to do that, to maintain it, then you do it. But if you can drive that car after it's paid for, that's where the real benefit comes.
Well, Mark, I was actually going to sell it privately and get the most I can for it, not roll it into another car. Or I'll roll it in, yeah, I guess the money, but
Exactly.
no, I'm due for another car as well. So
All right. Well, and you say the kids need
Would
braces.
you get an Alfa Romeo? Alfa Romeo?
Nah, I won't get an Alpha again. I'll probably get maybe a Merc. I don't know. It won't be anything like.
They're
don't
garbage.
think,
You
oh,
know that?
he's gonna
My
get
dad
an
had
Alpha
one.
or anything.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Those Mercedes Benzes, they are
I'll
just
be
fucking
back.
plastic garbage.
Yeah. Well, everything's plastic garbage
He
now.
had a
Arch. That's the problem.
C200. Sorry?
Everything's plastic garbage now. That's the problem.
Yeah, my dad had the previous shape C class, brand new.
Yeah.
We got rid of it at 90,000, and I got to be honest with you, it's not a quality car. It was plastic junk.
Well, I haven't gone out and had a look at anything
That's
yet.
partly the reason I
I
got rid of the BMW after 62,000 kilometers. I thought, you know what? It's working perfectly.
You got out of it very early, though.
It's still a very good car, but
Oh, no. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying you got out of it very early, as in you still could have done a lot more kilometers on it without any problems.
it had some major. I'd never replaced the brakes or rotors. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. You told me. And then it was coming up for him soon, too, I think.
Yeah, and also the transmission. The ZF reckons you need to service it. That was a couple $1,000s.
Yeah. Anyway, cars all cost a lot of money, and it's all shit. What are you doing today? What's happening? Because you're supposed to have the day off, but you've turned up.
I just Goldberg wanted to run a show, so I said, "Hey, I'll come on and help you." Because he got stuck. Suckerhorn texted me and said, "Hey, he's stuck." I said, "Okay, I'll come on and help him."
That's all right.
And that's
Nice of
what
you
I
to do
did.
that. Yeah, why not?
Let me ask you something, Timely. As a friend,
on.
okay? I'm not in a bad mood. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
I want you to just tell me honestly the answer, okay?
All right, but hang on. Before you ask, you want an honest answer. If I give you an honest answer, you can't get crabby about it either, yeah?
No, fair enough.
All right, go on.
So basically, I've got all these people who come on the stream.
Yeah.
They're my best mate. They work with me for a while. I even pay some of these people. Then they decide, for whatever reason, they want to do their own thing. Okay, you can't control anyone. They're allowed to do anything they like.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough, right? So they build a bit of a name for themselves. They've taken some audience with them. Okay, fair enough, right?
Yeah.
But instead of concentrating, making quality content and talking watches or talking this or talking that, no, they just want to have a bitch fest about Archie. Archie's such a cunt.
$10.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
$10.
Okay, here we go.
Super
$10. Archie, too many viewers. Your daily stream with Mark has become more than just a show. It's a source of resilience, human connection, and hope during difficult times. That's why you can't. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you. I'll come back to that over in 1 minute. I just want to finish with Timely.
Yeah.
So instead of them making new content, they just like to bitch about me. They like to play my daily stream and pick fun at it, make fun of it, and they're so convincing. Archie's fucked. It's over, Archie. They're so it's done in such a way. Then, if that's not bad enough, they then use AI to make fun of me.
Yeah.
So if I do nothing, the audience is poisoned against me. They hate my guts. I'm the enemy.
Yeah.
If I start putting in complaints and say, hey, you're not allowed to use my videos on your stream, and I put in AI complaints, say, hey, this is bullying, I'm sick of it, I'm the biggest cunt in the world. I'm fucked if I do nothing, and I'm fucked if I complain.
And here I am sitting right next to you, and I'm starting to take a little heat. You know,
what would you be doing, Timely? Seriously.
All
I mean,
right.
what the fuck can I do? I'm fucked if I do nothing, and I'm fucked if I complain.
So I guess the problem I'm seeing, because as you're talking, this is the way my brain's working. You're seeing this. Hang on, I'm getting feedback on my own. Hang on a minute. Just when I go to fucking say something.
Damn it.
Are you
Archie,
guys getting any double feedback or anything?
No, you sound fine.
That's when we were trying to
then
get
I'll just
alive.
Then I'll just talk. So you're seeing it as like this is personal. I'm seeing it as this is an industry. Okay, you have to think of it as work. So what they're doing is they're coming up with a cheap form of content, so a substandard product, and they're able to market that in a way that's going to bring a particular type of audience. And unfortunately, that type of audience is what you've been cultivating over a long period of time. What you need to do then, from my perspective, is look at what brought your audience in the first place and provide that kind of a product. Right now, you're saying, I just want to have fun. It's not fun anymore. It's depressing. It's just a state. Well, guess what? It's fucking work. Work isn't supposed to be fun. Work is supposed to be productive. And you have to find a new angle all the time. It's called continuous improvement. You need to be fucking doing that, mate. That's what I have to do every day.
Christ. This is getting a bit deep there, Mark. I don't like to answer like this. Fuck.
Right?
Well, the problem is...
That's what it is.
See, the problem is...
Okay, with these people who are using my content, should I putting strikes in saying, don't fucking use my content?
Look, hang on. You want to put in strikes, do it. But don't publicise that you're putting it in across the board. No one, the audience doesn't give a shit if you're going to put in a strike. You have to know the audience. From everything that I've heard in the chat, in groups, in everywhere, no one gives a fuck that you're putting strikes, but put the strikes in to protect your content. So that's okay from a business perspective. But from an audience perspective, they don't need to know, they don't have to see the books, yeah? You don't have to open the books and say, this is the business. It's none of their business. They don't give a shit either. So don't tell everyone, I've put in strikes against him for this and that for that. All they want is content. They want either Watch Talk or they want Archie, they want the plumber, they want fucking Satan DeVille, they want, weight loss program. This is what the guys want. And if they get that, fuck, your channel will push the rest out just by being successful. You'll bring the people back by being successful. You won't have to, tell everyone I'm putting strikes because they're shit. It's like politics, right? All the politicians do is say the other guy is dog shit. They don't say why they're better. Or they don't show that they do a better job. They just put the other one down. Do a better job.
Hey, Rich Mitch, how are you?
Hello, Archie. Have you ever considered pivoting to fragrances?
That's a very small niche. That sounds like Uzi. Is this Uzi?
No, this is Rich Mitch. I'm into fragrances.
Very tough market. Very small market. Very small.
No, it's really big, actually. I just love it.
Okay.
What kind of
Now-
fragrances have you got, Archie?
Yeah. Now, the other
Is that
thing,
Rich
Archie,
Mitch?
too,
Yeah.
probably not. The other thing I was going to say as well regarding panelists. Two things keep panelists away. Trolls
Right.
having a dig at panelists. No, trolls having a dig at panelists. And then when they come on, or even if they don't come on yet and they were thinking I'll jump on, if it's already in a depressive state where it's like, you know, all the things that are wrong, it's very hard to lift the mood of what's going on, yeah? I understand that it's a bad time right now, and I sympathise. But at the same time, someone coming on from a business perspective, right, they're coming on to have fun. And that fun is what brings people in. If they jump on the panel and it's all depressing and shit and they try and lift your mood and they can't, it's like, well, fuck, you've just run their mood down too. They're not going to come back.
We've got a super chat, guys.
We got a super chat. Let's get this super chat handled now. Madman. $20. My God, that's a big super chat. Arch, we are the cockroaches of YouTube. We'll never die. Don't even worry about it. Please wrench Tan. Having to manually approve his every post in the chat is hard.
It's laborious.
Timely is right, by the way, but we see. Yeah, that's a good point there.
You got an option here, right? You can either bounce back, or on one of your streams you hold a funeral for Archie Luxury, the character.
Yeah,
Right? Come on, man.
Also,
I
there's
don't say this to be a cunt either. I'm saying
What's going on, man? It's just fucking echo.
super chat, super chat.
Okay, I've given Tan a wrench. Tan has a wrench. Here we got a super chat here. For $15, AB Morosi, coffee for Pontiff. I've been drinking decaf lately. Do any of you guys like decaf?
No. What's the point
no.
of that? No.
Yeah, I've had to switch to. I only drink. I kind of mix caffeinated and decaf to kind of keep it real.
That's like non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, but sometimes you get old, you get fucked up. Anyway, listen, I feel like you should. You said you were going to come back to that. Or which was the one? No, this one, Madman.
Yeah,
You were coming back to it. What did you want to say?
Hey, just one tick there. I gotta make sure. Hey,
All right. In the meantime, I'm going to let Mikey in. Michael!
Hey,
Mike!
I'm a decaf drinker.
Same. I mean, I have some caffeine, don't you?
With my artificial heart valve, I just decided I don't want to do anything to speed up or slow down anything. So, I don't take anything along those lines. Nothing to speed me up and nothing to slow me down.
How you been, Mikey?
I've been okay. You know.
Mm.
Is this Chief Tit?
Come on, dude. Are you serious?
It's truth tip, mate.
yes, it's Chief Tit. Yeah, Mike.
I don't know, dude. I'm bad with names. Whatever.
His name's not even up, dude. It's his voice. It's timely behavior. I know that. I've been there for fucking like 2 years.
It's timely behavior, Mike.
I live here.
Well, I'm bad with voices and names, so
Why?
That's all right.
Me too.
It's all good,
I'm only
Mikey.
guilty. Anyways, thanks for saying hi. Hi back. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking.
Good to hear, mate.
Been working on projects, cleaning the house and going through the It's not garbage. It's all like really valuable antiques and stuff. But
Yeah,
unless
but it's no good to you then, kind of thing. Like it's
unless
not your
unless handled properly, it's like I could make $1 million if I sold it piece by piece on eBay, but
yeah.
that ain't never gonna happen, right? That's like
Yeah.
that's like Archie. It's too much work, right? So I'm looking
Well,
for a like a bulk deal. Trying to get
Archie actually just asked about 10 minutes ago for his own intervention, so I decided to give him one.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not so
I
much
didn't
about
answer
not
the
doing the work
question.
now; it's about doing the
Didn't
work.
answer. I'm damned if I do. Oh, that's KFC.
No, but you know what, Archie? This
Is that
is
rotisserie?
your form of income. Stop being the victim
I
and
made
just
it.
get on with it.
Oh, nice.
Crispy chicken thighs.
And I say this out of fucking love, mate. Like seriously.
Yeah, I have to agree. The woe is me thing is so old.
And I guess there's problems, but fuck, this is how you make your money, mate. Like,
Yep, this is
and
your
it's
business.
affecting it.
Yep, this is your
You should be
biz.
scooping it up with a fucking net right now, mate.
He's not even listening to you, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, at the end of the day, it's not my income; it's his. Like, what can I do? It doesn't matter then.
What makes us
See
think
what
we know better?
The best
we,
part
we
is
know better.
he could get other people to do this for him, and he could just sit back and let the money roll in without even lifting.
It doesn't
a
work
finger.
that way, Mike. Nobody wants to pay to hear you and me. It's all about the man.
Well,
look,
find some
either
other
way,
combo.
Mikey, either way, I'm at my destination where I need to be, so I'm going to hop off now because I am on the clock, and I'm going to do what I need to do. So, Archie, you asked, I told. That's it. It's my advice, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for the screw up there.
No, you're all good, guys. I'll catch you later.
Hey, see you later, Time. It was good hearing you talk, dude.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. See ya.
Jimmy,
Bye.
Yeah.
see you, man. Jimmy in the chat says, "Shut the fuck up, Mike. All you do is whine." I have to disagree because when people ask how I am, I've constantly say I'm happier than I've been in the last 15 or 20 years, and that's the absolute truth. I mean, with the exception of my mother passing recently, I have been a kid in a candy store life-wise. I've got enough to pay my bills at the end of the month and buy food. I've got the best roommate in the world. I've got my toys. I want for nothing right now. I am fucking happy as a lark. There are negative things that come along and happen in your life that you might go, woe is me about for a period of time. Like your mother passing or something like that. But I don't. It's not something I dwell on, and I don't start out my intro every day with that. I started out. If somebody asks, I started out with,
How'd you learn how to talk this long? I'm curious. How'd you learn how to talk so long?
I learned it from you. No, I'm just joking. No, I guess I've always been long-winded, so my bad. You're the opposite, Uzi. You're like so just 3 words,
Yeah, I'm learning how to talk, dude.
That's because if Uzi can't say anything nice about somebody, he just says nasty shit about people.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice, Mark. You're right.
You're not very good at it.
I'm trying.
No, all right. We'll give you a little credit for trying, but you can't help it. You're a Pennsylvanian. I know where you come from. I am from where you are.
We got a super chat here from MT85, $2. You doxed a member of the community live with it. Let me tell you something. That piece of shit was stealing my content. He was making AI videos. I wanted to show that in the past, he lost his job for the same fucking thing, making AI.
What happened?
Well, he's frozen, but
Did he freeze?
He's no member of the community. What do you mean, member of the community?
Bateman?
He's no
Who's
member.
talking?
He's not
Who's
a
he
member.
talking about?
The guy
He's not a member of the community.
lost his job because he was making AI videos of people he worked with, and they didn't appreciate it. But Bateman doesn't take no for an answer. He won't. I asked him nicely, please stop. Please don't do this. Please don't do. Oh, no. Well, get fucked. Go and see the truth. Go and see the truth. Go and see the truth, okay? Get fucked. Many people told you not to make AI images of them, but no, you're never wrong. Well, I thought I'd just show the court case and say, what a fucking cunt you really fucking are.
Hey Archie, is that a what kind of watch is that MT85 has right there? Is that AI watch or no?
This is Uzi,
what is that?
Man. Come on.
No, seriously,
Uzi.
Look at the fucking thumbnail.
Uziism. You can't be. That's Uzi voice.
That's a Tiffany dial Daytona, right?
Hey MT80, did you get a new Daytona? Is that a new one? This guy just got a Platona, Archie. This MT guy. He just bought a Platona. Did you know that?
Who's that?
The guy just sent you $2. MT85 /
He's a great guy. I love him.
That guy's fucking
Jump
loaded.
on.
Hey, he's loaded, dude.
Good for him. Happy for him.
Tiffany dial day. Did you buy that MT for your girl?
Mike, I'm a bit disappointed. Lack of support from you, Mike.
Really? Why? Why have I? Where have I not supported you?
I mean, you say the whining.
What do you mean?
Man, these guys are just stealing my show, poisoning my audience, and if I do nothing, the audience goes down. If I do something, I'm the biggest asshole in the world.
Do you feel bad what you did or no?
Feel bad for what?
The whole Bateman thing showing his like court case. Do you feel bad about that?
It's public record. Everybody needs to see what a cunt he really is. He can't be taking this bullshit persona that, I got a payout. He didn't get a payout. He lost. I mean, you know where I got that from? Suckerhorn sent it to me. Where did Suckerhorn? Because he fucked off. Bateman just likes to fuck people off. He doesn't realize this. He thinks it's all funny. Well, it comes back to bite you in the ass.
MT
He
just
was
hop on.
fired. He was fired for bullying people at his work with AI images. I've asked him, don't make AI images of me. No, he doesn't listen. He's always got an excuse. He's always got a reason. Always got a valid reason. Well, maybe it's you, fuckface.
I think you feel bad. MT, just hop on, dude.
Let me ask you a question. And this is for Uzi. Uzi. A guy is trying to destroy your career.
Right.
Okay? There's public information that anybody with Google can pull down. And he is unfairly trying to destroy your reputation and your career. Is he entitled to like privacy that even Google doesn't give him? That the government doesn't give him? Is he entitled to privacy that the internet doesn't give him? And he's trying to destroy you. Is he entitled to that privacy? The privacy that doesn't really exist because there is no privacy because all this is a matter of public record.
Doc BBW is saying public record super chat.
Yeah, well, it is a super chat. Go ahead, read it, Archibald. Super chat. And I have an answer for Doc today that I didn't have yesterday. Super chat. Super chat. Super
Here
chat.
we go, Doc. $2, public record, but no one knew his name, and they did. His name was known before that.
And not only that, but like what you don't do is go on a worldwide internet show and then try and destroy it and have a reasonable expectation for privacy from the public sector, from public information. It's not a reasonable expectation of privacy there in that.
It's like Leo, Leo.
enforcement officer.
Leo. No, Leo, that
Yeah.
Leo.
The 77-year-old from, the 77-year-old from New Jersey. I know where he lives.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lee,
I don't know
What a cunt.
you don't need to.
Absolute
You
cunt.
don't need to know. These are kind of unimportant people.
I mean, what an absolute asshole.
How much privacy are you entitled to when Google knows everything about you? and you try and make you deliberately make yourself public in a public worldwide global forum. These are not people staying home, where somebody just like breaks the window and shines a spotlight on them and starts taking video. These are people who volunteer by creating characters out of themselves and then by attempting to defame the people who made them, known in this particular Archie verse.
What
So,
Davey Smalls said, what he says he has Narc's court case. What? Davey Smalls, where the fuck you coming from with that, dude?
well, I think that's interesting, don't
That's
you?
so random.
I think it's interesting.
I always thought he was a good guy, this Davey Smalls. He seems like a
My next work might be self-published, but I've never self-published yet. I've always gotten contracts from major publishing companies. But I'm having trouble with my fourth book, and it may have to self-publish. We shall see. So that may be a valid argument, but is not a valid argument at this point. Yes, you can. But no, look my books up and look who the publishers are. Come on, man, this is very easy. Talk about public information. That's public information. I'll be right back. I don't want you to hear me chewing.
so it's just
Uzi, what you been up to, man? What's happening with the tow truck business? How are things going?
I was on vacation. I went to Puerto Rico. You ever been to Puerto Rico?
No, how did you find it? Did you like it?
Oh my God, it's amazing. Where'd
There you go, Mark. You been there? It's
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Well, I was in San Juan, and then I went to
That chicken sounds delicious, Mark, by the way. Can I have some?
No, but
Pass us the leg.
Listen,
Pass us the wing. I'll take. Pass.
I sent you a picture. Look at your WhatsApp. Okay, Uzi, where'd you go? San Juan is no big deal unless you go to the old city.
Yeah, I went to Old San Juan, and I went to Luquillo Beach. Luquillo.
There's this island called
Culebra.
There's Calibra, and then there's Camino Island. El Camino. Calibra's supposed to be super.
That's where you got to go snorkeling and see the coral reef.
yeah.
They're all damaged along the shoreline.
I went there, and it's literal white sand beaches. It's like out of a dream. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was the Virgin Islands was like that too. Pretty cool.
Super nice. The only problem with the Virgin Islands I found with all the fucking sharks.
Shark.
Sharks everywhere.
Dude, I'm not a huge fan of sharks. I'm terrified of sharks, but I will go swimming.
There were plenty of sharks there, and but the most sharks I've ever seen that looked dangerous, that weren't placid, wasn't Virgin Islands, was the Great Barrier Reef in Aussie, in a place called Port Douglas, which is kind of near Cairns, which is very, very famous for snorkeling and fishing. But oh my God, the shark activity was a little scary.
That's kind of terrifying. I'm not like I'll go snorkeling, but like a shark pops up, dude, I'm out.
Okay, wait, Uzi, listen to this. What would you have done? Okay, we're on a charter boat, and we're fishing. Now they don't even give you fishing rods; they just give you a reel with a hook on the end of it, and you just like hand feed out the line. And I'm like, I was raised in the Atlantic Ocean, so like I don't know. I need a rod, I need a jig, I need some bait. No, these fucking fish just hit anything shiny. So boom, boom, boom. They're just hitting a big hook just on monofilament that's thick. They're hitting it. And then you're pulling them in, but the sharks are eating them on the way up. And sometimes the sharks are almost coming into the boat. Anyway, so you land a bunch of fish heads. But if you keep at it, you'll get a couple of undamaged fish. So we brought up a few beautiful coral trout, which in America we don't know about these fish, but if you Google coral trout, they're beautiful and they're good eating. And okay, so then we pull in all the hooks, and they tell us pull everything in. They start up the motor, and then we speedboat Uzi for like maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20. And then they anchor the boat, and they throw you snorkeling gear. Now you just seen 1,500, 2,000 sharks.
Right.
They move the boat 15, 20 minutes, and they hand you snorkeling gear and say jump in, mate. I'm like, would you do it? Would you jump in?
I mean, dude, anytime you go like surfing along like the shores of North Carolina, there's mad sharks, North Carolina, Florida.
Well, let me tell you what. I question them heavily about, what do you mean jump in? I just saw, and they're like, oh no, Mike, you were on the ocean side. You were on the ocean side of the reef, and now you're on the beach side, and the big sharks, they don't like to cross because they're afraid they're going to get stuck. So they won't cross. You won't see sharks. And we didn't.
That makes sense.
You know?
On
But
the west coast of
beautiful.
California is the biggest white shark breeding grounds. 40
Mon-
minutes from where I live.
Monterey.
Monterey, all the way north up to like Oregon
All the way up to
coast.
Super Chat.
But yeah, I had a friend who had his
Super duper chat,
surfboard
Luke
chomp
Soul,
on.
$3. I'd be more worried about the Crocs at Port Douglas.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see Crocs, but I stuck to the hotel grounds. There's a beautiful resort there, by the way, a Hilton, I think, that has a swimming pool.
It's a Sheraton, so it's a Sheraton.
Okay, and it's like that. The swimming pool I'm talking about. It's like 5 miles long. It meanders all around the property, and you just can swim all the way around. And then like I don't know, every couple hundred yards there's a swim up bar. And we had a villa. You have your own villas. You don't need to stay in a room if you don't want to. So me and my buddies, we had a villa. It was one of the most outrageous trips. Did you see my picture, Archibald, that I sent you?
Yes, I did. That looked delicious. I like the sauce. I like the way you had the sauce to the side there.
AI told me how to do it, so I did it. It was good. Sauce. That sauce was made out of Chardonnay, onions, garlic, butter, and the emulsion that you get from deglazing the pan. And I don't know how to cook, but I know how to read, so it's teaching me.
Exactly.
Isn't that called roux?
No, roux is also very good for cooking. Roux is when you mix flour and butter, and you cook them together so the flour kind of cooks, the butter softens, and then you can use that to thicken anything.
The pan scrapings.
Yes, you can use it as a thickening agent, or it's almost easier to use cornstarch, by the way. But
it's good to see that Angelic's back to his regular health. I think he was diagnosed with cancer, and
he still knows how to fuck. He still
knows how to fuck.
Shark is tasty. It's a lot like swordfish.
Flake.
It's like
they call it flake in Melbourne. Flake.
What they call
flake.
shark?
Flake.
I thought, okay, interesting.
They apparently smell. They take a shark out of the water. They smell really bad.
No. They're not fishy. They're meaty. They taste like it's
They smell. Apparently, sharks. Let's do a Google. Ask AI.
You do it. All I know is I've caught shark. I've eaten shark.
Sharks smell bad.
No,
there we go.
Didn't smell fishy at all.
Sharks themselves don't inherently stink while swimming, but their biology causes them to smell strongly of ammonia if they aren't properly cleaned and iced immediately after being caught.
Gotta know what you're doing then, man. And then you gotta maybe soak
Sharks
them in milk.
lack a urinary tract, traditional urinary system. To survive in salt water, they convert their urine into urea and store it directly in their bloodstream and muscle tissue.
Let me tell you what, I have a very active urine tract, and I'm urining constantly, especially at night.
So if you were a shark, you would probably just explode, huh, Mark?
Well, you never saw an old shark, But anyway, you would have shit your pants there, Uzi, when we just were fighting sharks off of our fish, and then they throw snorkel gear at us and say jump.
Did you jump?
Yeah, I did, because they promised that, and it was true. It was amazing though. Like in the old Tarzan movies, they would show these clams that are like 3 feet across. People stick their arm in them and get stuck in there. They close.
Don't put your arm in there.
No, you don't mess with them because they're in danger. You don't want to fuck them up. But the colors on those things. I've never seen so much color as in these giant 3-foot shellfish. And if you get too close to them, they try and jet you away. They try and puff you away.
Awesome.
The Great Barrier Reef is probably the most magnificent bit of nature I've ever seen, and I've been to the Grand Canyon and a few other places. But
underwater in the ocean is very colorful.
Yeah, you gotta go visit before they all die off too, man, because they're getting bleached. So you gotta go before they're done.
I know, it's sad. Super chat, Archie. Super chat. Did you read it?
Super chat. Good to see you online. I had to host. This is Black Cat 997 $5. Good to see you online. I had to host this big national corporate live stream today at a big bank. I now understand the stress behind doing this. Yeah.
Now, Black Cat, did you wear pants during the stream? Because Archie has been known to do this in his skivvies.
By the way, my burn is getting better. You see that?
Yeah, it's not
getting better.
It looked a little scary.
Sorry?
How'd you get burned?
I was making something in the oven, and I didn't, instead of putting the gloves on, I just used a tea towel and I touched the side.
I prefer my Minotaur medium rare, so you're almost done. Okay, so One Day Retro suggests a link for my prostate before it's too late. Funny story. The urologist said I can put you on this stuff called Flomax, which I took years ago, and it made me dizzy.
My dad used to take that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tried it, but it made me dizzy. It did help, but it made
Side
me.
effect.
It had side effects. So I said I don't like the side effects. She goes, well, there's another option, and you might actually like the side effects. And I was like, well, what's that? Now, can you guess what? Can you guess the alternative pill?
It makes you want to do it more.
Mike, you got to guess? Ooze?
What's the pill that they give you to enhance sex?
Ding, ding, ding. Sort
I
of.
forget
Is
the name of it.
It was Cialis was the one she
Cialis, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one, the more famous one,
Viagra.
Viagra was originally
Blood pressure.
designed for as a blood pressure
Yeah,
medication,
right.
but
This is
with
true.
the side effect of giving you a big boner. So then they just like switched over to that.
Right.
So we can make more money
Oh, they made billions on. They
giving
made
people
trillions.
boners than we can saving heart patients.
So anyway, she gave me Cialis, like low dose daily Cialis, and it does help, but it does have side effects that can happen at the wrong time. Like for example, if you're at the gym.
Gives you a headache too, huh?
No, I never had a head. That one is that side effect I think is for some people with Viagra, but I've
Yeah, that's
never.
right. Oh, you didn't take. You took
No, this was Cialis. See the
A lot
thing.
of
Go ahead, Mikey.
a lot of blood pressure medications are diuretics, like hydrochlorothiazide.
That's a
Um,
diuretic. They call it the water pill. In fact,
Yeah, and what is the one that I don't take anymore? Oh, furosemide. Holy shit!
sounds
You
furious. Sounds
You
furious.
take one of those pills, and
Super
you
chat.
you basically have to stay home for a couple hours.
Super chat. Super chat.
Loose Soul, $8. Recently, there was a croc chilling in the Sheraton Mirage pool. That's in Port Douglas.
That's the one that I was at then. That is a beautiful hotel. The swimming pool is not like a conventional swimming pool, guys. It's like a canal in Venice that just
Yeah.
runs throughout the property. It meanders, so it really looks like a river, except for its beautiful blue water, blue bottom, and all those swim up bars. But like a croc, that'd be bad for business. A croc ate a toddler at Disney,
Wow.
Wow.
You're joking.
and Disney
Alligator? A gator or a croc?
an alligator. And Disney said, "Well, we had signs." Can you believe it? That's what their response was. We had signs.
Do you see that video of that little toddler falling over the like the zoo wall where there's a gorilla and the gorilla like
Oh yeah.
pulled the kid?
Oh, yeah.
Mbe. What the fuck was that gorilla's name? They killed him.
I thought the kid survived.
Oh, the kid survived. They got the kid back.
That's why they killed the freaking gorilla.
I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing my gorillas. But yeah, that gorilla did not kill that child. Kind of maybe even saved him.
Yeah, I remember seeing one where the gorilla grabbed a kid and like just clung to it, grabbed onto it like it was a baby. And
Yeah, that's the
walked around
one.
with it.
That was the one.
No, the one I'm talking about, the gorilla pulled the arm and the kid was like a freaking rag doll.
Yeah, well, I think that's
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yanked her through the fence. And,
No, the kid was already down in the enclosure. He'd climbed in and
okay.
fallen in. Way to watch your kids. You better watch your fucking kids at the zoo, guys. But also, the zoo should be, prepared for, they should be, I don't know, they got to be designed well enough to protect the public. But if you don't watch a little kid, who knows? Fucked up thing I saw in Thailand once was at a Thailand zoo was Thailand basically is designed to kill you. Like there's no rules, okay? The things that the nanny state does, Thailand, they're like, welcome to Thailand, hope you make it, should be their marketing slogan. So my buddy and I, we go to the zoo, and they have an African lion, not behind glass, not behind whatever, it was behind chain link. And chain link's got pretty big openings, those diamonds. And there was a little 3-year-old girl who had her arm all the way stuck through, and the lion is coming because the lion keeper like feeds them, to attract them near the. Anyway, they just pulled that little girl back at the last second, and my heart was pounding. I didn't know how to, my heart was pounding, but everybody, all the Thai people were like, "Yeah, it's fine. Everybody's good."
Yeah, it happens every day.
Yeah, right. We could make more kids. I never saw the like of that.
Well,
Well,
now.
look at us having a
I
surprise
don't know.
stream. I was going to do it for you, Archie, but I fucked it up, and here you are. You
Not
saved the
easy, Mark.
day.
Really not.
What's
We
that?
can only tell so many stories about the Great Barrier Reef before, you know.
I know it's true. We have another 40 minutes to go, or we can stop at any time. This was bonus.
Hey, Mark, it brought in the money a little bit.
It did a little bit. It did. It did. It has indeed. That's why I think we should keep going. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, I was ready to fire up my string trimmer yesterday, but nobody super chatted and lost interest.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah,
What?
yeah. Well, Mike was offering yesterday. I'm sure he'd be willing to do it today for a little taste of super chat. Mike brought a weed whacker into his bedroom and was willing to weed whack the carpet.
No,
filling the room.
I'll zip a paper bag up sitting on a chair.
Oh, I caught a part of that, and then Kay hopped on and stole his shine.
She did a little.
She can hop on and steal my shine any day of the
Anytime.
week. Anytime. She's
luck.
better. She's better entertainment than I am any
She
day of the
is
week.
lovely. I gotta tell you, she is delightful.
She always has been. She's
True,
really
true.
cool. I like her style. Her couture style. She kind of.
Uh-huh.
I know the type of person she is because she's a antiquer. She has like a spot in an antique store, and I just know that the type of person because my mother, and my grandmother was just like that. They
Collectors.
had they were antique dealers.
Now, wasn't it
And,
your grandmother who brought home all the shrunken heads?
No, that was my other grandmother.
Ah,
That was my dad's mom. She was the one that was a missionary in New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, immunizing the headhunters.
I don't know how she didn't get her head
I'm
on.
sure she.
I don't know how she made it home with her head still attached either. Honestly, from all the pictures she sent me, it was just like, wow.
No, it's not racist. It was actual headhunters. Okay, super chat, $10.
Here we go. Swelling sausage, $10. Hey Arch, great stream last night. Congratulations, you made close to $90 total. Would you consider taking 100% profit in future to keep the streams coming? You work very hard and deserve it. Much love. Would you consider taking 100% profits in future to keep the stream? Look, I'm happy if the streams can survive. I'm happy to keep them going, but if everyone just wants to make fun of it, it's not much fun.
Doesn't need to be fun. Just needs to be more fun than doing IT at the garbage dump.
And bring money in.
Just needs to be more profitable.
Yeah, I was trying to ask, what did Kay have done? I'm sure she told you guys exactly.
Well, she said she first of all went on Ozempic or one of those and lost 50 pounds,
Damn.
Yeah.
which I thought was amazing, and I'll tell you why. Because I thought she was really attractive before she lost the weight, but when I looked at her, I realized that her face changed. So I don't know. She said she got a little work done. She didn't tell us what. So maybe she got a little lipo around the cheeks. I don't know. But I thought she looked terrific, and she got more ink, and she changed her hair color. She's lovely. She's a lovely looking girl, and she's sweet. She's a sweet girl. And as we know, because she didn't talk about it this time, but in the past she has discussed. She has talked about her enjoyment of aggressive men. She likes to be submissive.
Is this a real true beef between Chieftain and Angelic? Chieftain is calling him a racist.
Well, listen, this is what they call each other when they're making love. No,
Wog
this is no beef.
I forget what a wog is again. Hold on. Is
I
this
mean,
Black Dolls?
it's nasty. It's vicious, vinyl, nasty, and we don't know about that word in America, so I don't know either quite. But I know it's nasty.
I think it's those black dolls, like from
I don't
America.
know.
Too. We had them. What they call them?
I couldn't tell you, but I think it's nasty. So maybe let's not keep saying it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry. Gollywog. That's what.
Marcus, fuck me, you racist. That's
Gollywog.
that's their foreplay.
Oh Jesus! All
It's
right.
definitely their foreplay.
Cheesecake,
And
calm down. He's fine.
and by the way, Swelling Sausage, I'm pretty sure it was a lot better than $90 last night. Just so you know. Oh, and here we have our own
There he is.
Hey,
angelic slayer fucker.
First
fucking
hi.
idiots.
Hi, sir.
What's it like to fuck an angel? Tell us. We all want to know. What's it like?
Yeah.
Does he hold still, or do you have to use nets?
Is my internet fucked or is yours?
No, it's good. Your internet's great.
You're fine.
Huratami gave him a wrench. Thank you, Tan. We love you. Greetings and salutations. Thank you.
There we go. All peace is falling upon the Shire.
How are you, Arch? What's happening? How come you're back on
Hey,
this
well, good.
day off? What's going
Good
on?
to see you.
Yeah, why are you here, Archie? Tell us what happened.
Suckerhorn said to come in. I can leave. I can leave.
No, don't leave.
No. I'm just wondering why you're
What do you
off.
mean, Suckerhorn said?
He said, Mark's struggling. Help him. I said, okay.
That was kind of him. Thank you, Mr. Suckerhorn.
You know what, Timely? I'm giving Timely a watch,
I
and
was
Timely's
trying.
going to fix it and I'm going to get him to keep it. Right? Want to see it?
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. What is it?
Oh, that's your mother's old watch.
It's not. It's a men's watch. It's a Dunklings Ravana, but it's missing the crown, and it needs repairing.
Is that gold plate?
It's gold. It's a 9-carat gold case and rolled gold.
Oh, it looks lovely.
It's actually very interesting. 1930s. He likes all that sort of vintage shit.
You don't like it?
I do like it, yeah, but I never wear it because it doesn't work.
It's for the gentleman, and that doesn't quite suit. Super
Oh,
chat,
good.
$10.
Swelling sausage, $10. Thumbs up if you guys want to see Archie Luxury Tattoo Bad Boy Transformation. Let's keep the morning donations going to maximize the tattoo and Harley Davidson fund.
Oh my God, I can't see you with a tattoo because you're afraid of needles, and I can't see you on a Harley because you're afraid of motorcycles.
Yes, thank you.
I'm not afraid. I have tattoos, but I am definitely afraid of motorcycles. I went on one once as a passenger, and that was enough.
I'm gonna go scoop up a car real quick, guys. I just wanted to help you out.
Grab it. Thank you for
So
coming.
much.
Go get that catalytic converter.
Alan here. You guys take it. Thanks for letting me on.
Get those airbags, man.
See you.
see,
What
is
is
he?
it, right?
Thank you, sir.
He sells the airbags? I don't get it.
Oh yeah, all that's worth money.
Yeah, the catalytic converter and the airbags are the two main items usually yanked from most newer cars because they're the most needed when people have a minor wreck and the bags get deployed. It's usually a total because it's so expensive to replace them. So if they're stolen, a CD shop could take them and sell them to a customer and install them for thousands less than it would cost.
Right. You can also make ejector seats out of them.
Yeah, you can. Oh, I've seen too many of those videos. Hey, come sit on this thing. And they go hit the ceiling, Those things are set off by a chemical reaction with something called nitrazine, I think it's called. And it's the same chemical reaction they use in the little, in
$10 super chat. Sorry, Mikey.
All right.
Here we go. Frankfurt sausage, $10. Archie, have you tried the new McDonald's teriyaki? No, I haven't.
We don't have that.
No, I don't go to McDonald's much.
Really?
Yeah. They jack their
No, do you like
prices up too
McDonald's?
much.
They did here. Yeah,
I
it got
don't
real
mind some
expensive.
Maccas. I don't mind Maccas.
Macca's.
It's sort of.
The rooster roll, the rooster line. You're on the wrong side for the rooster line.
That's right. I don't want to go to the rooster line. You need a visa to get past the rooster line. You know that, don't you?
Well, none of us have had a teriyaki burger in the room. Mike and I never even heard of it, right, Mike?
No, McDonald's has damn near doubled their price on everything, and I don't even. There's other fast food joints I'll get first now.
Apparently, they want you to.
You know, McDonald's is interesting. I mean, around the world, McDonald's actually varies quite a bit from country to country. Some Macca's is really shit in some countries, and sometimes it's really good.
In Germany,
I
they
thought
sell
I had
beer.
I was in Geneva.
Well, that's a
How
stupid.
was it?
Why would you have it there?
Expensive.
Swiss cheese.
But was
Did
it
they have
nice?
Swiss cheese?
Expensive?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I must say it wasn't. Oh, I think I had KFC in China. That was terrible.
I had it in Thailand. Yeah, I thought it wasn't bad in Thailand. But
I had McDonald's in France, and their Big Mac had corn and green peppers on it.
well, in France, I bet you they have wine. In Spain, McDonald's has wine, and in Germany, it has beer, right?
Yeah, in Holland it's got beer as
Probably.
well. And they've got mayonnaise with everything. But what's it like in America? Is the American Macca's similar to the Australian Macca's? If anybody's been to both? Have you tried it in America, Arch?
I tried Chick-fil-A. That was a disappointment.
It's not that good. Listen, I've had McDonald's in multiple countries, and most of my friends
How would you try McDonald's in New York when you got pizza slices there?
Well, I never had it in New
Yeah,
York, but I've had it all over the United States. You know, especially when you're on the road, you pull off, you chow down and pull back onto the road. But I've had it in Spain and a couple of other places, and honestly, my friends in Spain say it's so much better here.
Yeah.
It's so.
Okay.
I think McDonald's typically is going to be better here. However, like
I
in
heard
India,
I heard that the American Macca's is shit.
no, it's pretty fucking good. I've had it in most places, and it's very good. So I don't know who you heard that from. Chief Tit, super chat, Archie, super chat.
Swelling sausage, $5. Chief Tit, do you recommend the Greek exclusive Malacca meal?
Malacca.
Yes, I do. No, Malacca meal. It's classic Greek.
What does Malacca mean? I know it's a bad word.
Wanker.
Wanker.
Yeah.
A-hole. Okay.
No, not an asshole. Literally a wanker.
Well, jerk off. See,
Yeah.
we don't wanker, wanky are words that we do not have in America. I know what they mean, and I think maybe a lot of people do now.
You don't have that.
That is not in use here. Wanker is not used at all.
So it's just not a word there.
It's not a word.
Pretty much.
To have a wank? I mean, I would say, I don't know what percentage of Americans even know what it means. They only know it even maybe from TV or something, but
Really?
it's not a word here.
Oh God, you guys have got to get out a bit more.
Actually, you know what? I learned the word in college because there was an English boy in my dorm, and he used to say it all the time. And I finally asked him, I go, what the fuck does this mean? He goes, well, wanker is someone who's having a wank, and wanky means it's not good. I was like, that really clarified a lot. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
But
the thing is, I'll tell you something about McDonald's fries.
God, it was beautiful too.
This is going to sound fucking like a heathen statement, but however I'm going to say it. If you make a lovely steak with Cafe de Paris butter at home,
yes,
and you want to have it with like pommes frites, like steak and frites, the French style.
You go to McDonald's for the fries.
You go to McDonald's and get their fries.
They're fucking gross when you get
and
them
nuke
home.
it with your own fucking steak. I mean,
Nuke it? You cannot put French fries in the microwave. That's
No,
disgusting.
I didn't say nuke it. I said use it. I wouldn't put French fries.
Well,
in the
what do you do
microwave.
to them? Like by the time you get them home,
You gotta air fry them. You gotta air fry them if you want to bring them back. That's
listen,
the
if
only thing.
you're not eating them right out of the fat, okay, they're virtually inedible.
Ah, bullshit.
Well, you don't know your French fries, sir. You're from a
Oh,
land. You're
Mac
from
isn't
the land
that
down
far
under.
away, so I time it perfectly. I get the steak out, I have the 10-minute rest, and then I'm quickly.
By
in
the way,
fucking car,
guys, here's what
getting
you
the
don't
Macca's
know:
fries and bringing
the
them
steak
back.
that he's talking about is either fucking kangaroo or
Bullshit.
sheep. It's not
Look
even
at you,
actual.
you fucking heathen over there.
Going to, making a nice ribeye, but running to McDonald's for the side dish.
Listen to you. You eat the dogs that come from your
talk
fucking. You eat
about
the
it.
dogs that don't work out in training.
Don't tell
You
my
filthy animal.
listen. You were sworn to secrecy about that.
You
Shush.
make me sick.
Shush.
It
Anyway.
ran away. It ran away. Really, it did. It ran away.
Listen,
You
but
could
however,
tell it was
I got to say there is some nugget of truth in what you're saying because if some of the better French restaurants around
You eat your
here,
own dogs?
if you get the hanger steak covered with whatever that French sauce is and the pomme frite, they are They are crisp in the style of the McDonald's ones. They're
They're
very
just
thin.
like Macca's ones,
They're
aren't they?
very thin.
I
That's right.
told you.
You know what I don't like and I don't understand? Someone explain to me what the fuck is with a steak fry. Do you know what that is there? Steak fry?
What?
See, you don't even know. Here in America, a steak fry is a very wide French fry.
Yeah. Oh, steak fry.
Alright.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
consequently,
beer batter chips. We call them beer batter chips, Chief Tit.
do you
That's
beer
the
batter?
big thick ones.
Do you batter them though? Are they battered?
They're
That's
sort
what
of
they
like in
call
between
beer
a chip and a
batter.
wedge.
Beer
So
batter
those
chips.
country
We've got
country
wedges as
fried
well, wedges.
country fried potatoes.
Well, that's all right. Mikey is like hash browns for breakfast, but like a fucking
Fucking
steak
hate
fry
hash
is
browns.
limp unless
I hate
you.
hash browns.
They're limp unless you like cook them till they stand erect and brown. So if I ever order those because that's all they got, I have to tell them burn them. You know, like real crispy. Otherwise, they're limp.
Actually, I'm thinking about a steak now. I could go a steak.
Could you?
Ooh,
Kinda
yeah,
hungry.
with a cafe de Paris butter. God damn it!
Well, speaking of, look, I'm going to show you my dinner.
I have revived fries with the toaster oven and or the air fryer. But
Yeah, in an emergency, Mike, you can do it.
It's a
That's
short
true.
window. It's a fairly short window.
In an
before
emergency
it's hopeless.
situation.
What the fuck is that?
That is crispy skin chicken thighs with a white wine and onion and garlic reduction.
It's fucking disgusting.
It was delicious. It
Yeah,
was real. It was so good. I impressed myself a little bit.
Filthy fucking animals.
Well, you're the one running to McDonald's while the steak is in the oven.
You're the one eating your customers' dogs.
Let me ask you this:
You sickening fucking beast.
do you boil that steak?
Do you boil a dog?
You put it in a pot and you
Is
just
it a hot
boil it
dog?
up.
You give new meaning to the word hot dog, you filthy fucking. That
I
poor
mean,
people, they come to you. They
listen.
come to you. They trust you. They give you their dog. They want you to train it up. And what do?
Listen.
You and fucking devil's kitten.
I really hope your argument at the I hope your argument at the Supreme Court was better than this. That's all I
Shocking.
have.
It's
That's
shocking
all,
what you
that's all
do.
I've got to
Have a
say.
good look at yourself.
Because it's clear
Honestly.
that you eat beef, but you have admitted yourself that you eat your steak with McDonald's French fries that by the time you get them home are cold.
You know, once I went to fucking Bali and the taxi driver said to me, "This is dog satay."
What is going on with Angelic Slayer tonight?
I don't know. He's on fucking drugs or something.
He is having an issue.
I need cocker porn. Trust you to find that comment.
Well, I found a pre.
Yeah. He's
You're
got
just,
nothing all night. He
You're
says
not-
he needs cock, and suddenly, oh, Angelic Slayer's talking.
this is hysterical.
Yeah,
Mark
mate,
explains a chicken fried
sick.
steak.
1 minute steaks, and now he's talking about
That was
cock
not a
and
chicken
you're
fried
involved.
steak.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my God, too funny. If you're eating in your car, it means you're really hungry. Well, and I mean, at least in America, half the shit that you buy in the drive-through, if you don't eat it immediately, it's not good.
Wait a minute. Did Archie really say that you can use Macca's chips
You
to
said
be
it.
reheated effectively in an air fryer?
Yeah.
Or did I just hear
What
that
do
right?
you do with them? Do you bring them home cold and then just eat them cold? What do you do with them?
No, they usually come up. It's only 5 minutes away from Macca's here anyway.
Oh my God! Let me tell you something. By the time you get them home and you get that steak cooked, because what is the steak cooking while you're on the road?
No, that's what you don't understand. You should let the steak breathe after it's been cooked.
I
for
see.
about
So
10
in other
minutes.
words, you let the steak run cold, and then you go to McDonald's and you get back with hot fries. No, you get back with turgid fries and a cold steak.
You know, the problem is
We're learning so much
you
about you.
need so much education. Right?
Yes, you have to let a steak rest, but by the time that you get to
But you
McDonald's,
let
there's-
it rest in the oven. You don't let it
there's-
rest in the cold.
so it's drying out. It's drying out as you go. Well, I just I have some differences with your culinary ideas here of matching McDonald's with a proper ribeye. Do you ask for special sauce so that you can put it on your steak?
Yeah, special sauce.
I got some special sauce for you right here.
Special sauce for you if you want some. Fucking disgusting.
Now, I don't know anything about Red Rooster. Can you tell me about it? What is it even?
Red Rooster is actually really nice. Actually.
What is it?
But according to Arch, and he's right about it,
Yes.
it's considered to be like a real sort of peasant sort of
Peasant food.
low life sort of thing to want to eat. And so there's this thing called the Red Rooster line, and they don't open Red Roosters Red Rooster stores in the expensive parts of Sydney,
Yes, I see.
according to Archie. And apparently it's a thing.
Would
They
property
showed me-
values go down if a Red Rooster opened 3-4 blocks from your house?
It could.
Would you sell immediately?
But actually, the food's really good, by the way. It's fucking beautiful.
Well, what is it? What kind of food is it? I assume it's
It's like
chicken?
I think it's sort of more barbecue chicken than it is roasted chicken more than anything else. It's not like Kentucky
so it's like
Fried Chicken is fried.
char broiled.
Char boiled.
Broiled.
It's not fucking revolting.
Not boiled, broiled. You see, broiling.
Keep the meat away from the water.
Let me teach you. Let me teach you a little bit about cooking. See, what they do is they put the bed of coals down. They put like a grate over top of it, and then they throw the chicken pieces on top of that. And we call that either barbecuing or broiling, or that's what they call it here. I don't know. Maybe
boiling.
What do I know? Here,
barbecuing. What you're talking about?
Here, the Muslim
chicken over the coals is basically barbecuing.
The people who have the lock on that type of business here, or at least in the Chicago area, are Muslims. They have halal food and halal chicken in that place, which is very high quality. And then they barbecue these things and then chop them right up and serve you. And I love the food at these places.
Really?
You get yourself a nice Israeli salad or Lebanese salad, whatever it's called. I guess they don't call it Israeli. But anyway,
what about
Israeli salad? I never heard of this shit. I didn't think
That's,
Israeli cuisine was a
onions.
thing.
Israeli food's fucking disgusting, man.
It's
awful.
chopped up
I haven't tried it
onions,
once. It's
tomatoes, cucumber, vinegar, oil. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice.
Look, what about those Texan places that we watch here? I mean, all around the world we see these Texas barbecue, and we're always
Oh, they're
celebrating
amazing.
like
I've been there.
Well,
I've been there.
proper
It's
barbecue is
amazing.
nice.
Amazing.
So it is as good as it looks, that shit.
Proper barbecue is a
Yes,
beautiful thing.
yes.
Super
A lot of
chat.
sauces, but
$10.
Yeah.
A lot of sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah,
Super
yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah.
$10.
Frankfurt sausage, $10. Mark, have you tried Jeffy fish burger at Wendy's?
Can anybody on the panel pronounce that word, gentlemen?
The filter?
No.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. The barrister nails it. Well, you're not really a barrister. The mere solicitor nails it. Well, by the way, we don't know the difference between a lawyer, solicitor, and barrister.
They're all lawyers.
We don't know
Right?
anything
The
about
other
that.
ones are subspecies of lawyers. So when you're a lawyer, you're both. Even a judge is a lawyer.
So you're a subspecies.
We're a subspecies.
Okay, understood. Well, that did not help me at all understand.
Her filter. Is that supposed to be a Dutch word?
So it's a Yiddish word, and it's disgusting. It's
Right.
okay. Let me explain gefilte fish. My grandmother used to do this. They all, like my grandparents' era. They made it. Today, people buy it for Passover. You just buy it in the jar.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, you would go into your grandmother's bathroom at a certain time of year, and there would be 1 or 2 fucking carp swimming in the bathtub. They would literally just fill the bathtub up, and there'd be a couple of carp in there, big ones, like big like
carp.
river carp. Carp
Swimming in the bathtub.
in the bathtub. And what they would do is they would keep that carp in the bathtub for like 3-4 days, so that its gastrointestinal tract was empty. They didn't feed it. And then on like the 4th day, whatever it was, they would just club it over the head. And then from the meat, they would boil and mix, and it would turn into like a patty, like a ball, like about the size of a pickle ball, flattened a little bit. And they fed that to us when we were little kids at a certain holiday called Passover. Nasty stuff. It's a terrible thing to do to children.
The gefilte fish, isn't that the bottled canned fish?
Well, now it's bottled because nobody makes it anymore because it's a lot
Have
of
you know-
work.
Have you guys ever heard of the ortolan bird?
The what?
The ortolan bird.
No.
ORTLAN, I think it is. It's the French have this bird, right? And it almost became completely wiped out. Tiny little thing about this fucking big. And they'd poke its eyes out and put it in there, and they'd keep feeding it. And they'd put it in this cage until it got so fat that it almost suffocated.
Why they got to poke its eyes out?
Because they don't want it moving around, because they want the fat.
The French are so nasty.
They're fucking sick.
The
And then,
French.
Listen to this. I haven't finished. This is going to fuck you up. They used to get them in a restaurant, and they put the ortolan on a plate, and then they'd give the customer a towel, like a massive tea towel, to put over their head and over the dish, so they could eat it. And when they put the covering over their head, they'd rip it apart and they'd use their fingers to rub it into their own cheeks like this, so they could sense the whole the smell, the enjoyment of it, and they'd rub the fat into their face, and then they'd eat it like this. with
Are you
their
talking
hands.
in like 1800 or?
No, no. This became banned in France only a few years ago, I think it was, because it was like a very expensive dish. Like the president would go in there and they'd give him ortolan, and they'd go and they'd smash the ortolan. And that's not bullshit. It's true.
And you would eat that at the table in a tent so nobody could see you
Absolutely.
gorging on blind
Absolutely.
birdie
In
baby
the top
birdies.
French restaurants.
That's horrifying. You
You've
know, the
never
French
heard of that before, have you?
the French also force feed the geese to like explode their livers. But
Yeah.
it's fucking delicious.
Pate.
Pate. The
Oh,
foie
man.
gras.
What they're
It's
doing.
so good.
What about? Have you ever heard of squab?
Yeah, that's pigeon.
Yeah, it's baby pigeon.
Baby
though.
pigeon. Yeah.
Because as they grow, as babies they get about twice the size of the mature bird
They're tender. and
when
juicy.
they're like teenager birds before pre-feathered or just starting to get their feathers. They get really big and fat, and that's when you take them, and that's what squab is.
Ew.
It's like pigeon, baby dove.
They're like
whatever.
like rats with wings. Super
Yeah,
thicker.
pretty much.
And you know how they kill them? You know how they kill them?
No,
They
how do they do
drown
it?
them in. They drown them in brandy.
Well, if you gotta go, man. If you gotta go, there's a worse way to
What are
go.
they killing? What are you killing, guys? Sorry, say that again.
Squab.
Call it ortolan.
Oh, the ortolan.
Ortalan. Ortolan.
They poke their eyes out and drown them.
Yeah. and they drown them in brandy, but they
Brutal.
fatten them up
Brutal
over
fucking
the years
people.
by poking their eyes out, and they just keep force feeding them.
I
And
mean,
it's
you know,
only this big. It's
the
only
food
this
in-
fucking
the
big.
food
And
in
you get
France-
a few of them on the table.
French
And then
food
they
is fucking
smash
amazing,
them.
but
It's
that's
called
so,
it's a sinful dish, and they put the towel over their head, and they eat it like
so
that.
God's
and they
not
put-
watching.
They
They
rub
don't
it on
want-
their face. No bullshit. It's fucking true.
Tell me what the fuck this is called.
ORT
ORT.
OLAN.
Oh, it's a bird.
Yeah. I'm going
And
to
I-
send you something. I'm going to send you
now I
a,
want to see what that. I want to see people, poking their eyes out and wiping grease on their face.
Yes, I see. Yes.
A small Eurasian songbird that was formerly eaten as a delicacy. The male having an olive green head and yellow throat.
I've given you a little link in the private chat as well.
Well, we'll have to have a look at that. Archie,
And they
read your
drown it in
super.
brandy. The sick fucks
super
drown the
sticker.
poor thing in brandy. A tortured life. Poking the eyes out,
And then you
force
eat 'em.
fed,
Super
and then
sticker,
drowned in
Mr.
brandy.
GMT, $3. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
GMT, the
Mr.
legend.
GMT. Actually, Hurricane, we were talking about this just the other day, weren't we, Archie?
Yes, Hurricane, is Archie still a rail advocate? No, I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm just a tuber.
We're trying to
Tuba.
stay away from the CCC.
Rumor has it we're going to turn Archie into the world's largest and most delicious ortolan.
What are you going to poke his eyes out and drown him in brandy? I mean, part of that he would like, and part of that he would not.
We're going to force feed
Drown
him.
him in brandy. Fuck me. And they double in size. My God.
Super chat. Well, in sausage.
Well, in sausage, $5. Thumbs up at the panel should eat this delicious fat bird as a challenge. This will go absolutely viral.
Where are we going to find one? I mean, we'll have to do something similar, like
What do
buying,
you mean
like,
we're going to find one? There he is.
we'll buy like a mouse
We're gonna
at a
eat
pet
him.
store.
You know how those. Okay. Super chat.
Can you imagine this? I've got enough problems with people making AI images of me. Can you imagine after this? Here
There's Archie.
we're going to be looking like fat birds with eyes gouged out, drowned in brandy.
Imagine, what they're going to have is they're going to have you on a table, feasting on you.
$20 super chat.
Super chat.
There you go, $20. Neo lovers, $20. Dude, what the fuck? You were once Archie Luxury. How did things get this bad? I've been listening, and this is so brutal, so depressing, so irrelevant. Why are you still doing this to yourself and to us, Archie? It's over. Nobody cares anymore.
Can you answer that, Archie? I think it's worthy of an answer.
I think we just let it keep going. That's what happened.
Well, let me.
That's what happened.
I think I can explain it. Let me explain this to Neo Lover. Give me 2 seconds. I'm explaining it right now.
Yeah.
Are you trying to order ortolan now?
Yeah, how you going?
This is why we do it. This is why we're still here.
They answered, by the way.
What's that? Oh, did they?
They're on the line.
Who's on the line?
You're whoever you called.
I didn't call anybody.
Oh, somebody
It's-
called somebody.
It's Tits.
Oh,
See, he's on the phone.
oh yeah. Okay, yes.
Give the guy 48 hours, okay, and that's it.
40 ALs, and that's all
Bad
they
as my
get.
hearing is, I could actually hear that.
Yeah, the reason I left it open for you to insert the dates was because I didn't know what date you were going to send it. Give the guy 48 hours from whichever day you send it. So if you send it today, leave it till Thursday.
I will just ask our clients if they're happy for us to
Yeah,
send
of
the.
course.
Can
Yeah,
I just forward our email or not?
yeah,
The one, where I sort of explain things.
absolutely. Okay,
Yeah,
and this is what we're and then copy and paste what I've.
We'll just block that from. We don't want anything to go crazy there.
I know, like he's committing, indiscretions live
Yeah, we
on
just
the air.
muted you there, our good friend Chief Tit. We just
I think you
muted
should give them
Oh,
give them 72
sorry about that.
hours. Give them
What
give them,
happened?
give them 72 hours.
Now, fucking 48. That's it. What's happening? Sorry, did I miss something? What happened?
Well, you brought the show down by trying to tell us about ortolan. Rubbing grease. You see what the French do, mate, is they rub grease all over their face.
Yeah, no.
Disgusting.
Now, don't you find that fascinating?
You know what though? I personally think that Australia has its own little weird food things. For example, here in America, the bald eagle is our, national bird. It's on our money. It's on our symbols. It's like an important part of our culture. We don't fucking eat it. Okay, we don't fucking eat it. Now
Let me
you
stop
people.
right there, fuckface.
No. I am not finna.
You've
No.
got the president of your country goes and fucking forgives some turkey, and then you go and eat the poor cunt.
The turkey. Listen, the
the
turkey was
hell's wrong
supposed.
with you?
The turkey was supposed to be the national bird. Benjamin Franklin lobbied
It's
for the
too
turkey,
stupid.
but
I've seen
But you
Biden
fucking
with
people,
the
what's your national
walking to
bird?
the
What's
fucking turkey?
Chief
and then
Ted?
you go and put it in the oven and eat the thing. You barbarians.
Listen, Your Honor. Permission to treat the witness as hostile. Mr. Tit, answer the question, please. What is your national bird?
We don't have one, do we?
You're fucking lying now. Remember, please, you are under oath. What is the national bird?
Isn't it the emu, Arch? What have we
The
got?
emu is the national bird of Australia.
Oh,
Chief
those
Tit,
are great meat.
have you ever eaten an emu?
bird.
No.
Do you know anybody that's ever eaten an emu?
They do eat that. They do eat that. They
yes,
eat
they do.
kangaroo.
Actually,
I've eaten a kangaroo.
on the coat of arms of Australia, what two animals appear on the coat of arms of Australia?
The emu and the kangaroo.
And what is the coat of arms platter at any restaurant that serves it? What is the coat of arms platter?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The
What's
coat of arms platter
platter?
at an Australian restaurant that serves it is kangaroo and emu on the same fucking plate. You people eat your national symbols.
Listen, man, that's a very rare thing.
we
There's
do
not
not.
many restaurants that serve that sort of weird
I
shit.
have been to that
And
restaurant, sir.
it's mostly for the Chinese tourists anyway.
And you probably put an egg on it. Why do you people put an egg on top of everything?
Look
Pizza.
at you. You put cheese on everything.
They put an egg on it. Yeah, cheese. Cheese is good. Cheeseburger.
Cheese,
It's not
cheese.
called an egg burger. Super chat.
Super duper
$10.
chat. We got one here. Frankfurt sausage, $10. Chief Tit, do you use Chat GPT to draft your letter of demand?
Absolutely not.
No, you overpay incompetent recent graduates and then you fire them.
Fuck, I got rid of another one. Did I tell you I got rid of that other one? Fucking
No, what
useless.
happened? Yes, you mentioned one you got rid of.
I got rid of another one the other day. I mean, I don't understand what they're fucking doing at university at the moment. They're just handing out degrees. Get them through. They can't speak English. Get them through.
What's your
How can
interview
you do
process?
more
What
and-
is your
and
interview
not
process?
Fucking understand English.
Why do you hire them? What is your interview process like? Why do you
What are you
not
talking about?
screaming?
There's nobody to hire. I've been trying to get someone. That fuckwit up there won't come down to Sydney and work. Him.
No, that's right. I
Because
won't
he's
come
busy
down.
making reports and doing this, and he doesn't want to go anywhere near it.
Didn't you offer to
Instead-
send Archie to law school?
I told you, he doesn't have to go to law school. That just has to be him.
I see. Well,
He goes into the room. I give them half
can
an
he
hour.
can
with
he
a
work
client.
from home on can he work from home on the computer?
He could probably do that.
All right. Well,
No, I need to be there. We need to be there.
He needs to be
now,
there.
now
He's
you're
not,
moving.
He's not
Now
one of
you're
those.
moving.
Guys. He's
Super
going to
chat.
go to Louis Vuitton again.
Super chat. Super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. Neo Lover, $5. Archie, look at how much fun you are having. So engaged, laughing jovially. Yes,
This is
indeed.
This is the Archie we know and love.
This
Do you
is
know
the
why?
one.
By the way, Neo Lover, do you know why he's laughing jovially?
Because
Don't
it's
make
his
me
day
show
off.
you. No, I'm showing you. Why. This is why he's laughing jovially. See that
Hey,
face?
listen, I think you've got a point there. I think you might be fucked now that we talked about that bird, and people are going to make you that bird.
Oh,
Do you reckon
Yeah.
they're going to do that with AI and stuff?
I think so.
Why
It's
do the
going to be like
French?
a cartoon of you
Don't
running
give them
away
my-
down the street,
Why
and
you
all
giving
the
them ideas?
afterbirds is going to be after you trying to eat you.
Archie, do you think that
Yeah.
Chief Tit could be a deep mole because he's feeding, ideas to the enemy?
Exactly.
I feel like he could be a deep mole, like a double
Deep
agent.
mole, sleeper cell.
Exactly. Right. Why do the French have to torture their food before they eat it?
Aren't they fucked in the head?
Right.
You know they made it illegal there, by the way.
Well,
But it's
you
still
know,
it's sort of still underground, available to certain.
they're poking their
clientele.
eyes out. Kind of disturbs me a little.
Fucked up. What are you talking
And the
about?
drowning them.
In
It's
brandy.
intriguing.
Fucking hell. It's ridiculous.
Well, if you gotta go, just saying.
In
Well, how do you
America,
get rid of the dogs before you eat them?
I don't eat dogs. Listen, you know what though? If Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. If you and I were going, I think we would be. I wouldn't mind being drowned in a chocolate malt, like a big vat. Be cold.
I'd rather not be drowned at all.
Yeah. All right. But if
You
you
know
had to
those-
be drowned, what do you want to be
those
drowned in?
chocolate fountains? You know the chocolate fountains, like
Yeah.
you can see, and they're really beautiful. You get the chocolate lick in a little cup, and you drink the
Yeah,
chocolate.
right.
I've always fucking loved the thought of having a bath in one of those things. And just going like that.
With a vacuum cleaner running.
No. You just open your mouth every now and then, and just suck it in.
You know, we were talking about the national bird. I think in America, if you were to so much as draw a picture of a barbecued bald eagle,
Oh yeah, no.
they
People
would put you in jail.
they
for
burn you
that.
down. They'd burn down the restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
Truly.
I heard that it's a delicacy in Iran. Is that true?
Super chat.
they're carrion birds. They're basically buzzards. They eat
No,
mostly dead animals.
Well, no, wait, not the bald eagle, Mike.
Not
The
in
bald
Super
eagle,
Chat,
the bald
well
eagle's a-
in sausage, $5. Big thanks
Bald
again to
eagle
Archie
eats
for streaming
anything.
on what was meant to be his day off. Thumbs up if you want the night show to be the Archie and GMT show
Oh,
now.
I do. The bald
He's
eagle,
so
Mike,
cool.
is a fisher. It hunts fish out of rivers and oceans and
Well,
stuff.
that's
Cool.
the
It's
It's a seafood fisher.
That's the sea eagle.
No,
called
it's
the-
not. It's
called
the bald eagle.
osprey.
Google it.
Well,
You know.
look up fish eagle or
Oh, my
osprey.
goodness.
But I'm just saying,
There's a
Hold on.
bit of nationalism coming out of
what
Mark.
do bald eagles eat?
The patriotism are coming out of Mark. I like it.
Opportunistic feeders, but mainly eat fish.
Opportunistic.
So apparently they will other eat birds, mammals, turtles, crabs, and carrion. So you got me. I think we're both right, Mike. We get to
Absolutely.
split
They're
the difference,
opportunistic. They'll eat anything
split the
they
difference.
can get their hands on.
right? They don't eat turkeys though. Turkey was meant to be the national bird.
Yeah, but it was too stupid.
I don't understand something. Why is it they forgive the turkey? I don't get it.
Well, they pardoned the president. It's stupid. It's a stupid thing. The president pardons one turkey, and then we kill all the other ones. It gives him a presidential pardon. Our president likes to pardon criminals, insurrectionists, and turkeys, and family
Okay,
members.
so they pardon the turkey, but what did the turkey do in the first place to get this fucking
Well, it's
eternal-
okay. That's a good question. Thanksgiving goes back to when the Native Americans helped the Pilgrims to survive their first winter.
Yeah,
And
broke
so-
bread.
Yeah, corn, taught them about corn, taught them how to hunt. You know, they
Yeah,
welcomed
okay.
them.
Answer the
right?
fucking question. What's that got to do
So
with the turkeys getting a death
the
sentence?
first Thanksgiving was the Pilgrims throwing a feast with, among other things, turkey, wild turkey at that time, to thank God for providing. And they apparently they invited, what was the name of the Indian they invited? Squanto. They invite Squanto and his family, and they had Indians over, and they All right. Anyway,
Minnehaha? Was it Minnehaha?
no, that wasn't Minnehaha. Anyway, I'm just saying turkey became
Minnehaha was a hot salt, by the way.
because that's what the Pilgrims served.
Did you
back
see
in the-
Minnehaha? Every
in
time
the
I see Minnehaha, she's got a
1600s.
very short skirt and her ass is almost visible underneath. Is that true?
I can't hear you. All I can think of is about you with your French fries from McDonald's running home to try and eat the
What
steak
about
that's now
Minnehaha?
burning in the oven. I don't know about Minnie. I don't
How
even
about
know.
Minnehaha in a chocolate bath?
I
How
don't
do
know
you
what
feel
you're
about that?
You mean Charlie Chaplin in the Wonka factory?
Actually, what about that blueberry kid that got blown up?
Who with the
Not
blueberry?
trifling,
It was a
not really
girl.
Wonka.
What did she? She ate something she wasn't supposed to. She ate an everlasting gobstopper. She turned blue and violet turned violet.
Ooh.
See, the kitten is here and he knows all this stuff.
Mark, next time you start a show solo and you need a sidekick, text me. I'll jump on.
I made Archie text you as soon as I got on.
Oh,
Yeah, I had Archie text you because what happened was my computer
missed
blew
it.
up. Oh, well, all right. Sorry about that. I told him to text you as soon as I got on. But what happened was I started it, my computer blew up, and then it was 15 minutes before I could restart my computer. And by that time,
man.
Archie and I were
Mark,
texting.
somebody said that the turkey was in the
Long
Epstein files. Is that true?
I have no idea. You know what? I would know if Trump would release them, but no. $20 super chat.
$20 Frankfurt sausage. I agree with Arch GMT show. Lux does drone on a bit. It's like being talked down to by a 1930s headmaster. He seemed a bit ungrateful. Oh, he's very grateful. Believe you me, he wants to keep the show going for entertainment. He loves it. He loves it. He loves it.
Do you know how you can tell the headmaster?
How's that?
Here we go.
He's the one with
Knee
the
pads.
the knee pads. That's right.
Yeah.
So you remember.
Fucking hell.
Doc BBW super chat.
$2. Why were none of the Dem insurgenists charged for that?
The DEM. I don't know what's DEM.
Democrat.
Democrat. I don't know that there were any. It was all
Charged for what?
it was all maggots that January 6th stormed the Capitol. It was the maggots. Doc hates everybody, but I love Doc because he used to only hate me, and now he hates me, but he also hates himself. So that makes us even, and we're brothers. So now
There's
he
a
hates,
certain
he
type
hates
of logic
everybody.
to that.
He hates everybody equally, and I hate them all too. I just hate the Democrats slightly less, but not much. Not much less, but a little less.
What Democrats, man? You don't even have anybody leading the fucking Democratic Party.
This is why I hate them. They have been able to do absolutely zero effective opposition.
They're
Zero.
fucking morons.
The
whole world's turning to shit.
absolute
And you got these
idiot.
idiots talking about the difference between black rights and bullshit rights and female rights.
Absolute
Shut the
idiot.
fuck up.
Well, I don't know. I feel like rights are important to talk about, but
Oh, shut up. It's all stupidity.
but all I gotta say is there is no effective. I think all aspects of government are shameful right now. That's what I think.
Yes.
Come on in, Doc. Stop politicking from the sidelines. Jump in the boat. You got like 5 minutes, which is your kind of show. Hop in. Super duper chat.
Super chat. We've got one here. Swelling sausage, $5. Thumbs up if Chief Tit should represent Archie free of charge next time he takes on the rail industry. Archie equals Assange. No, I'm staying out of that.
So you have no comment about Queensland Rail.
Actually, my friend who was who was helping me there, he died. The poor guy
Well,
died.
then you cannot afford another incident.
He had a heart and lung condition. The poor guy.
Terrible.
Well, that's what they say he had.
Right? Maybe the CCC took care of business.
No, he was sick. He wasn't well. But
That's a
look,
shame.
the thing is, he was a good guy.
$20.
$20.
$20. Neo lover. $20. As your pontiff, I, Archie Luxury, command you to type 1 if you are only there for sheer lack of imagination. Type 2 if my daily opinions and knowledge about watches are something you depend on. to enjoy this hobby.
We did not even have 10 seconds of watch talk today, and it's one of our best days.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'll talk
I
about this
thought
watch
about
for a
that.
second.
Well, that's true. And before you got here, I showed my new shitter.
I was talking about this for a second. Everybody told me to fuck that thing off the screen, and then you got back to more important things.
Exactly. Well, you know what? We lost you at 9-carat gold. That's where you
That's
lost
what
us.
they used to make back then, you
9-carat
fuck
gold
thing.
to which bird to fry up.
Right? Yeah. Then you switched over to better things like, little birdies with their eyes gouged.
But you've got to admit you learned something new, and you will never forget that. Will you?
You know what? That is a fair point. Fair point. Fair
But I
point.
don't want you to go fattening up any dogs or taking their eyes out. You sick.
I don't even.
sick
I wouldn't
individual.
even eat. I would never. You know what? I've been to places where they do eat dogs, but I would
Yeah,
never.
Bali, they eat dog.
Yeah, I would never.
No,
And let me tell you something. Hold on. I've sampled.
dog satay.
I have sampled weird shit all around the world. I've eaten bugs. I've eaten horse meat when I was in a place where they served it because that's what they gave me. I didn't even know what it was until later. Didn't particularly upset me, although I like horses quite a bit and had one. But dog, I could not do it. I've had rabbit. I don't know. I've eaten weird shit. I could not eat a fucking dog.
Now, what are you talking about weird shit? Have you seen where Archie's been? The fucked up shit they eat over there.
I've been
They
to.
tried to make him eat a chicken head.
I've been to
Chicken head
Vietnam.
or
I've been to Thailand. I've eaten weird shit there that is unidentifiable, but I've never eaten a dog.
Man, they tried to make him eat a chicken head. Who the fuck eats a chicken
Well,
head?
I'll tell you what. I ate chicken intestines in the little crispy intestines in Mexico. The heads I've passed on. The intestines, I was not a fan, and I only
I told you that story about that guy, that mate of mine who went over to China and he used to make aluminium windows and shit, right? So he went over there to get these customers, these people that are supposed to be. Anyway, cut a long story short, he went to a business lunch and he said, get me the, and these guys are foodie. And I said, get me the most fucked up thing you can think of. I want it. I'm going to eat it. And I said, really? And I said, yeah. So they asked to the Chinese guy and he goes, okay, I'm going to bring something. He didn't tell him what it was going to be. And I bring this long sausage looking thing like that. And the man was standing there, and when there was a telltale sign. The waiter didn't leave. He stood there watching as this Aussie starts eating this fucking thing. And it was really chewy and shit.
penis.
And the guy was like, "Oh,
Clearly
like that,
peanut
right?"
dong.
The waiter himself was like, "Jesus." Anyway, he smashed this fucking thing, and he goes, "Yeah, nice, you know."
Goat dick.
And he goes, what is this? What is it? And he said it in Chinese. Didn't he understand? He goes, "I don't understand." And he got down the little pad where he was writing the orders, and he started drawing. And he drew this fucking donkey, and then he drew the cock, and he goes, "That." And
Literal donkey dick.
literally a donkey's dick.
So basically, he was eating and wanking at the same time.
Only you would think of that.
Super chat, $10.
Super chat $10. Here we go. Neo Lover $10. Archie, please promise me none of my money will be shared with Choco, Luxo, or Pillsbury Boy, Jamie. All of my super chats are for you. Yes, that's definitely the way it goes. Yes.
That's so adorable, Neo Lover, that you think Archie shares money. That is really
that's
cute.
very, very, very adorable.
$10. $10.
Thank you. Sausage $10. Archie, favorite micro brand. What do you think of March Lab? Look.
How dare you ask a watch question at the end of the show?
Right? It's fucking us up.
What does he think he is?
I like that pizza watch that our friend JD has. What's that called? You know that pizza? What's that called?
Oh, that's the studio thing. Yeah.
Studio Underdog. Underdog.
Mm-hmm.
Doc, my new shitter. It's new shitter day.
Oh my God! Is that titanium?
Yeah, it's titanium.
It's like it's kind of like
what's it like? It's ombre. Look, it's ombre.
It's like Rolex Breitling vomit, and then they kind of scooped it up, let it dry.
Wait. Like if Rolex and Breitling had a stillborn baby,
and maybe Omega was up in there.
That's what. If Rolex, Omega, and Breitling had a throuple.
Tell me why you bother. I want to see into that brain of yours. Why the fuck do you bother getting those shitters one after the other?
Let me explain to you.
What is it?
I can. It's a Zelos.
You don't want to know.
Oh no! I'm gonna show it to you and I'm gonna explain it to you. See, unlike you, wanking, cock-sucking, vagina-sniffing, snobs. I like watches. You people like brand appeal. You like snobbery. You like flaunting your wealth. That's what you like.
That's
Me
not
personally,
true.
I like
have a lot
fucking
of vintage
I
watches
get
that are-
vintage snob brand watches. Except for
No.
one.
Turn your nose up
Except
at the
for
gold
Doc.
cup in the
Wait.
bar, you
Except for
cunt.
Doc has a Monvis hidden in his sock drawer.
I've got a
His-
Monvis.
Your
I've got a
shameful little
Gloria,
secret.
I've got a,
Bless
I've
you.
got a Gloria.
Bless you.
I've got a Pierre Vaillet.
So
I've
then
got a bunch of these.
you're a fine one to talk, my fine feathered friend. you're a fine. I like watches. I like tool watches, and this is a very capable tool watch. Very very capable tool watch. For $400, it scratches the itch. It makes me happy, and it's a really functional tool watch.
Capable of what, you fucker?
Capable of going down to 300 meters. So I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It beats a Panerai, I guess.
Well, it sure does, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, that was a low blow.
It
That was
saved
a
me
real low
about
blow, okay?
saved me about $4,000 or $5,000 on a watch brand that has like zero snob appeal. Oh, I've got a Panerai.
That was a really low blow, man.
I'm very sorry.
Take it
I'm
back.
sorry. I'm sorry. We love ETA. We love ETA.
I don't mind ETA. Listen, to be honest with you, I don't really care too much about the engine that makes it work. I just want to know, is it fucking running at its price
It's all
point?
in-house shit. It's only a recent phenomenon anyway.
That's right. Rolex did not own its own movement company until like 15 years ago.
Oh no. The
Very
vintage,
recently.
Daytonas were Valjoux.
Yeah, but listen, Doc, even the Submariners, all the movements, the Datejust movements, until 15 years ago, they farmed all that shit out to a family-owned business who made, that was not theirs, that made movements exclusively for Rolex.
Not just the movements. The dials were Singer, a separate company.
And then they bought those
Yeah,
companies.
so why is
But
everybody jumping
recently,
up and down now about it? What's
recently.
this recent fucking thing?
Now,
Oh,
since we're having a happy time agreeing with these things, I just have to mention to you that I know you want to believe this whole insurrectionist stuff that the media pushed
Here
on
we go.
you.
Here we
But
go.
if you really just think about it and use a little bit of the thought process, why was no one charged with insurrection if in fact they were all insurrectionists? Not a single person was charged with insurrection. Look it up.
Because it was what do the cops say? The fucking bedridden cops who still have brain damage that were there.
If you're being told that they were killed and all that stuff, no one died except for
That one lady
person
got shot.
Who was the lady on the other side.
Super chat.
But I'm saying if it was an insurrection, why was no one charged with insurrection?
I don't know, what were they charged with? I don't really actually
They were
know.
charged with trespassing and things like that. But they were not charged
Loitering.
with insurrection.
How about the
That's
guy who
right.
took a shit on Nancy Pelosi's desk?
That's right. But no one was charged with insurrection. Is my point.
That's
That's all. I don't like Orange Man any more than you do.
Well, you know what? Who's that congresswoman from Wyoming? The vice president's daughter. Super uber conservative. She said it was insurrection.
That's because she was on her way out. Nobody liked her. Nobody was going to vote for her.
Oh,
And
no,
so
that-
she
that-
jumped ship. She
no.
jumped
Hold on.
ship to the Democrat side.
No, she did not jump ship to the Democrat side. The Democrats didn't want her either. She's like one of the most conservative people on earth, and she was elected
Democrats were
easily
the ones
over and
praising
over.
her.
She was easily reelected until
Everybody,
she turned on
Cheney
Trump.
was not reelected.
No, hold on. She was not reelected specifically because she took part in the insurrection January 6th committee and criticized Trump. That is the exact reason she was unelected.
That's part of it.
No, it was all of it. Super chat, Archie. Read the super chat.
Super chat. Swelling sausage, $5. All hail the pontiff. Thank you for bringing us together. Divided by tax brackets, united by the one and only Archie Luxury.
Will you look at the time? We've even gone over on time.
Hey, look at that.
Perfect
Thank
thing
you
to do
so
on your
much
day off.
there.
Right.
Yeah, I said I'd help Marky. It's all
Well,
good. It's
you did.
fantastic. We had a great day.
Are you coming back tomorrow, Archibald?
I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh,
I'll be
all
back
right.
tomorrow.
Regularly scheduled programming, guys.
What
Is
happened?
this
You didn't
new
take the day
programming
off
we're
now, so
doing
what are you
going to
gonna do?
include expanding the show to 7 days a week?
We're still
Hey,
thinking
we'll
it
see
over.
what we can do. We see what we can do there.
still
Let's
thinking.
thank our sponsors.
Many.
We had
Many good
Iva,
sponsors.
Madman. We had Abros, Aberos. We had MT85, Doc BBW, Loose Soul, Black Cat, Loose Soul, Swelling Sausage, Frankfurt Sausage, Swelling Sausage, Frankfurt Sausage, Mr. GMT, Swelling Sausage, Neo Lover,
A lot of
Frankfurt sausage, Neo Lover, Swelling
Sausage fest.
sausage, Frankfurt sausage, Doc BBW, Swelling sausage,
Golly.
Neo Lover,
Sausage fest.
Frankfurt sausage, Swelling sausage. There we go, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, boys.
Tomorrow, boys. See you later.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.